are one within me.
Unlike the traditional Impromptu that fires a lot of Impromptu projectiles, Impromptu with Paper Heron is fast-paced, because you can deploy an array that caps your Impromptu attack to 3 at P0, 4 at P2, and 5 at P5, then converts the remaining or excess Impromptu attacks into an additional damage. Think of gathering your Impromptu energy into 3, 4, or even 5 big chi balls, then firing it in one go. That is basically Impromptu with Paper Heron. Now, when you reach 20 or higher total inspiration points, which Heron can easily achieve with the help of Tooth Fairy, you will gain an extra 5 Impromptu attack instances, totaling 6 Impromptu attacks. And the excess Impromptu attacks that can be converted by Heron at P0 is 4, meaning at P0 you only need to get one more Impromptu attack instance, be it from a card that can give you the extra attack instance, or by utilizing Barcarola's cube on Tooth Fairy. And that is how you max cap Heron's additional Impromptu damage. Because once you understand that, you can efficiently use and prioritize your action points for the Impromptu buff cards instead, with the objective of having the peak Impromptu nuking. So you can pull something like this when you have full control over your characters.
Relax.
Copy that!
And that's that. 同流动微，莫运虚无。
I smell the scent of mint oil. Thank you for your cooperation. Honda Talisman! Scientific version!
Now, there are 3 levels to Heron's array, and you just need to have at least 2 or 3 Impromptu characters in the team to increase its level. The first level removes the damage penalty for her Impromptu split attacks, because one thing that I forgot to tell you is that you can split your Impromptu attacks without sacrificing its damage, meaning unlike the traditional Impromptu that requires an Impromptu marker to prevent your Impromptu attacks from going haywire, with Paper Heron, you don't need to worry about such things, whereas the second and third levels increase your Impromptu damage against fewer enemies. Now that you already understand how Paper Heron works, forming her team will be easy. With her fast-paced nature, Unli is definitely the best core buffer to pick for your Heron, because for one, unlike Aleph that requires you to build up his buff stacks first, Unli can instantaneously give your first 5 Impromptu attacks huge incantation might boost. So that means it requires you to continuously use her attack/debuff card.
Interchangeable with her ultimate.
In a sense, they are the same, Unli just gives a much higher value. Because second to that, you can further boost your allies' damage dealt tremendously and reduce their damage taken. Next in line, we have Tooth Fairy. Remember how Heron gathers your Impromptu energy into big chi balls and releases them in one go? Aside from the easy total inspiration points for the round, Tooth Fairy's entire existence is made for Paper Heron, because the neuralgia debuff that comes from her ultimate generates a genius damage based on a certain percent of your Impromptu's damage. That is the reason why you want to solve as much Impromptu buffs as possible. And it can take up to, guess what, 3 Impromptu attacks at P0,
4 at P2, and 5 at P5.
And if you're wondering, but bro, why don't Aleph replace Tooth Fairy? That's because Tooth Fairy has something that Aleph doesn't, and that is the total inspiration points boost. The higher your total inspiration points for the round, the harder your Impromptu damage will be. The last spot can be a flex. Last but not least, Paper Heron changes your Impromptu Suppletus to Plant, and she changes the Impromptu's damage type into Reality damage, whereas the OG Barcarola changes your Impromptu Suppletus to Star. So if you put your Heron in the first position and Barcarola somewhere after, the Plantpromptu will be applied first, then gets replaced by Starpromptu from Barcarola, and vice versa. Keep in mind that due to only having 3, 4, 5 Impromptu attacks, Heron cannot fully take advantage of Barcarola's passive. So I present to you the new era of a fast-paced Impromptu with Paper Heron.
Easy,
No worries.
Copy that!
Concentrate and visualize.
Crickets and fireworks! Please, don't resist. Anyone feeling cold?
The workings of heaven remain constant.
Easy,
Relax.
No worries.
And that's that.
Ha!
Thank you for your cooperation. No worries.
Do you have any requests?
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Bye-bye, Lily! Listen up! Saxophones and aventura? As you wish. Copy that!
Concentrate and visualize.
Linh song song, hát mama, 賺得是命是暗，真係好得人驚啊
Whoa, easy now.
I dedicate this song to you.